Well, hello Scorpios, welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked, the tarot reader is naked, by which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can. If you are a regular viewer, then welcome back. If you are a new viewer, then welcome. Okay, it is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. Don't worry. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry. I don't follow any sort of cycle. I just do general reads every week. Okay, so this one isn't resonating. Next one might. Feel free to tune in next week to see if next week's one resonates with you. We are doing a read on the moon card, which came out in last week's All Signs overview. Okay, the moon generally means the unknown road, or secrets being kept from you, or being left in the dark, things not quite seeming what they appear, all that sort of stuff. And let's see if we can find some stuff in here during the cut which give us some more insight with thought of sorts. Okay, there's some healing going on, and a feel of grabbing a new start. A new start is possibly there. Perhaps that's what the moon is. Perhaps it's a new start, a new road you've never been down. One what has always enticed you, but now you can go down it. Perhaps you've recently finished your working career and you're thinking about what to do. And there's this, I don't know, this hobby, this ambition, this want you've always had, like to sail around the world solo. And now you can, because you don't have that commitment of work, just a commitment of family to get rid of. Okay, now I made that sound so nice, didn't I? Just get rid of your family. Yeah, that'd be fine. The way we're going to do that is just here is the way we're going to do that, the way we're going to get rid of your family. Should we go through that? Should we think about ways we can do it? How to dispose of it? Not to get caught? Right, just there is going to be the connection. Just here is going to be how your person feels. Just there is the overall outcome. Okay, what the universe is hoping for, obviously. And I say the universe is hoping for it because we can all get in the way of the universe's plans with our own free will. The way we're going to get these cards is 3 off the top, 1, 2, 3, and 1 off the bottom for the overall energy. And we'll start with that one on this read. It is the Page of Cups. Okay, so we have someone who may be younger than you, wanting some form of love. It could be just a new love, or it could be a new type of love. Okay, yeah, so it's someone younger than you. This is a younger air sign we are dealing with. I think this may be one of the few cards I've had out this week where it's actually a different type of star sign to the one I'm doing the read for. The Ten of Wands, burdens, they're all over. As I said, maybe you finished your working life, okay, your working career. You've been put on the shelf, bless you. And, well, the burdens are now done. I don't have to worry about working anymore. Or it could be the burdens are now beginning. Will my pension see me throughout the rest of my life? For an example, I'm not saying that's what this read is about as yet, but it's an example. The King of Pentacles. Okay, so your younger air sign is feeling successful, happy, joyful. I wouldn't normally say those two things about the King of Pentacles, but apparently that's what they're feeling. And they're feeling generous. They're modest and proud. They won't rub your nose in it. They're willing to help someone. Okay, could quite possibly be a boss. It is sometimes a boss energy. They generally have their life all together. And that's how they feel. Currently, their life is all together. Now, the outcome for this is the High Priestess, okay? And that could be where the moon is. That could be the unknown. And this unknown is now developing itself in a secret. So there you might be getting a secret revealed to you, okay? Which is coming out. Or you might be keeping a secret. Or you could be spiritually leveling up, by which I mean like just becoming more spiritually aware, noticing the signs, which the universe is always giving. It's us who don't often see them. And that's going to stay there because that's where it failed. But that does indicate the end of my shuffle as well. Okay, so we got the Three of Pentacles coming out. The Three of Pentacles indicates the start of work. Well, possibly, yeah. Maybe you've just finished schooling and you are now embarking on your work career. It is also a card of wanting to work with someone on a project or something new. Okay. Oh, there we go. The 10 of Wands is leading us to the Ace of Wands. I should have mentioned that. The 10's at the end. There isn't an 11 of Wands. So it goes back to a new beginning card, which is, in this particular case, an Ace of Wands. It's a passionate new beginning. So this new beginning you want, after these burdens are shed, is something you're passionate about. This burdens could be that over time you build up stuff, and now the start is, I don't know, to start your new business in selling that stuff. Okay, like a crop, if you will. The burdens of growing a crop. You have to get the ground ready. You then have to plant the seeds. You then have to tend to the seeds and put out all the weeds so they have a chance of growing. You then have to tend to the seedlings as they get bigger into plants. You have to tend to the plants. Farming isn't just like put some seeds in the ground and sit around for 6 to 8 months while they grow. There's a lot of work that goes in between the growing and the harvest stage, and that creates burdens along the way. If you're waiting for your crop to grow so you can cash in once they have grown, well, you have no money. There's nothing else coming in to give you the money. So there you go. That is kind of like the burdens I'm feeling off that. And this new start could be where I've got rid of my burdens. I've worked with someone getting rid of my burdens, and now I'm starting it all over again. I'm going to have a quick break and then start sowing the seed and getting the ground ready for next season. And Ace of Pentacles, it is a very founded new beginning as well. It's grounded, it's got a good solid foundation. The Ace of Pentacles is an indicator of a time. It's a slow start. It is kind of like that whole scenario of the field and planting seeds I just said. You plant the seeds ages before you even see anything happen. As far as you know, none of them will grow. Oh my God, what a disaster that would be. That would be a loss and a regret, wouldn't it, if you had planted some seeds which didn't work. The Five of Cups, loss and regret. Okay, I feel this is bookending that burden. You have had a burden. It has gone. Okay, you are suffering loss and regret from it. But it has initiated the stuff in the middle. Okay, it's allowed for you to start chasing your own dreams, your passions. And you have got a good foundation behind you to start doing it from. When I say a foundation is, for want of a better word, a starting platform. Okay, and so you are well suited to start this. You're financially secure. You're possibly emotionally and physically and mentally secure. You are, like King of Pentacles, actually, all quite set in life to chase this passion of yours. But it does require work, one from someone or someone's, to help you with it. And this could be where this young Page of Cups comes in. So let's see what is crossing that before we go any further. The Two of Swords. Excuse me, I've just got to clear my throat. Okay, that's a bit better. I think I may have a bit of a cold coming on. The Two of Swords. That is an energy of having to make a difficult decision. You may not have wished to be thrown into this new start and chasing this passion, but the opportunity is there, and it's now, do I take it while it's there, or do I leave it? Do I tend to this field I've just somehow inherited and start growing my own crop and become a farmer, or do I just look for a job that I know I can already do. That sort of thing. There is always an easy route and a hard route with the Two of Swords. Okay, so let's have a look at this King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles, let's just go along that whole farming route. You're starting a farm. Congratulations. Have you decided what you're growing yet? Are you growing arable, dairy, just livestock? Don't know why I'm asking you. You're not going to answer me, are you? Well, you could answer me in the comments. Starting a dairy farm, Timsy. I'm going to make ice cream with my milk. No, have a little ice cream parlour. Right, okay, so the King of Pentacles. Yes, I feel that this is where this younger cup of pages comes in. This Three of Spades. Okay. Yeah, this is good. Okay. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is pretty much what I said. They have their life together. In fact, it's not just having their life together. Their life is perfect. They feel that their life is perfect. They have everything they feel they want. Partner, house, career, social life, perfect children. Never a bad word from them. The Seven of Cups. This is... could be saying that that's all an illusion. It's all in their head. Their life isn't as perfect as they think. Their job isn't secure. They haven't finished paying the mortgage on their house. That partner, well, she's not as perfect as the King of Pentacles thinks. Let's face it, none of us are. Okay. It is telling me that this Ten of Pentacles is very much in this person's head. An illusion of perfection, not necessarily the reality. But there is also choices open to this King of Pentacles. This is how they feel about you and this connection. You are an opportunity. Okay, and your situation is an opportunity. The King of Wands, I'm feeling the King of Wands, he is a bit rash. Okay, he is determined to get the job done. He will apply as much passion and energy into a situation that he wants to get done, I should say. He is a king that will back up the entrepreneur, someone who's starting out, the underdog, if you will. And the Six of Pentacles, I'm feeling this is a giving Six of Pentacles. It's creating balance. They are the one who is wanting to help you. Now, love, we'll talk about that quickly. That comes in different shapes and forms. Every time I do a tarot reading, I mention the word love or partner, yeah, or marriage or divorce and things like that. I'm going to say assume, because I don't know for 100%, because I can't read minds, but I always assume you, the viewer, are going to jump onto the obvious love, the obvious marriage, the obvious divorce, and the obvious things. And so love comes in different shapes and forms. This could be a platonic love. This could be a friend. Okay. This could be your old boss from work and they love you as a friend. This could be your brother or sister coming back from Australia after living over in Australia for 15 years. Yeah. They're coming back and it'll be a new love. It'll be an old love, but it will be new. It's like you haven't seen them for ages, maybe. They're coming back and they're bringing this token of love with them. And they're coming back to bring balance, okay, and help you because they are the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles helps people get on their feet, okay? Between that King of Wands, this King of Pentacles, you have got the two strongest helping cards in a sense. Normally, the King of Wands will be helping himself and he will be chasing his own creative ideas, normally with other people. But with the King of Pentacles crossing all this, no, he's helping others. He's using his passions, his drive to help others financially, as well as passionately. You could not ask for more help of a person. So let's see what is upside down. The King of Swords. Knowing the truth and taking action on it, or not knowing the truth in this particular case, with that Queen of High Priestesses. That's the third time I've called her a queen this week. Oh my god. Yeah, so this High Priestess, yeah, it's saying that this king doesn't know the truth. He doesn't know the full situation. You don't know everything in this read. The king, the Knight of Wands. I feel your person may be a King of Wands on the outside, but on the inside they're a little bit less. Okay. The Knight of Wands is someone who charges in, takes action, normally taking orders from that king. They are the helper, so to speak. And normally they help themselves to other people's pleasure. Okay, and then disappear off again. And that's what they do. They come in fast, they do the job, they get out. But this Knight of Wands is, I feel, coming in fast, not knowing what they're coming into, and then getting stuck. Yeah, a Knight of Wands will have an escape route already planned, as long as he knows everything about the situation. This one doesn't. There's this big, massive, whoo, you ain't got a clue going on here. He's going to go charging in, get stuck in the mud. A horse is not very good for a knight when it's stuck in the mud. Neither is the armor they wear, because if they fall off their horse, they start sinking in the mud. They find it very hard to get out, back onto their feet on slippery mud. Okay, so there we go. And they're both quite heavily armored. Okay, well, let's put that one out there. Not like our King of Pentacles there, who's just sitting there in a nice robe and a pair of purple trousers. But, and there is actually a connection why most of the kings in tarot decks will quite often be wearing purple, because it is a royal colour. One day I might talk to about that. Anyway, so they don't know the full situation. They're going to get stuck. Okay. Stuck to the point of possibly getting in someone else to help them. This could be you. Okay. You could be coming in to help them out. The Six of Cups. There is a contract coming up for you for the outcome of all this. A contract that you may have to sign, they may have to sign. It could be a soul contract which you have already signed in a previous lifetime, and you are now coming to claim that. With the Hierophant there, we have that spiritual understanding, that spiritual learning again. You are going to have to be dealing with some sort of guru, or you will be the guru. And perhaps this is that passionate new beginning. You have a passion for something with that Ace of Wands. Let's say you love earthquakes and everything about earthquakes. Okay, but you have never really lived in a place to put your ideas and theories into action. Perhaps you have just recently moved to a place what does have earthquakes, and you can, and you are slowly becoming the guru of that. If you look on his hat, he has 3 different tiers. Those tiers are novice, journeyman, and master. Okay, and I feel that the outcome of this is, with this contract here, you become the master. Okay, there is a soul connection there. Okay, at the very least, there's a soul connection there with this younger air sign, perhaps on a plutonic level. I don't feel that this has much in the way to do with love, apart from that Page of Cups there. There isn't really, even the 2 cup cards we got out doesn't really have much to do with love. It's loss and sorrow. Well, your dog might die, that's loss and sorrow, but I suppose you would love your dog. Okay, someone nicked your car. There you go. You feel the loss and the sorrow because you've lost a car, but it doesn't mean you loved the car. But maybe it was. Maybe you're getting a new car. Okay, what's crossing all this? Well, we got the Death card coming out there. Something's coming to an end and something is beginning. This is the transitional stage of something in your life. It could hark right back to that whole you've retired. Okay, you've earned enough money to leave your job. And all because I say, again, one of these words where people jump onto a certain thing. I say you've retired. You're saying, Simon, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm not 65. No, but you could win the lottery today and retire. Okay? You don't have to be 65 to retire. You only have to be 65 to get your state pension. I'm not even sure it's 65 anymore. Okay, so we got the sun. You can drop that in your comments. What is the retirement age for where you watch from, the country you live in? Okay, that'd be fantastic. I would love to find all that out. Drop that in the comments. The retirement age for me, whoever, a man is whatever. Okay, we got the sun as well. So what is coming is happiness, it's joy. I keep thinking about these 2 cups still standing there. There's all 5 cups still standing there, but in additional cards of 5 of cups, we have 3 cups down, 2 cups still standing. Those 2 cups represent a soul connection. Okay, and I said this is a soul connection card. There is a soul connection connected to it. Crossing it is definitely the soul connection, the 2 of cups. There is a coming together of energies. It's going to bring happiness and joy and security, and it is going to kill off the past to allow the future to bloom. As I said about this 10 of wands up there, the burdens are coming to an end. There is a new start to be had. That is that card there, all rolled into one. Okay, but that's also the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. It's the end and the beginning, or the end and the beginning, all rolled into one. So Scorpios, that is your read. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does, fantastic. If it doesn't, don't worry too much. Not every read can resonate with you. Maybe next week's read will, because I don't follow any sort of cycle and sometimes stumble over my own words. I hope I start feeling better before I go to work this morning, because it's going to be a crappy day if I don't. Yeah, thank you very much if you have subscribed to my channel, or if you're about to, and thank you for liking any of my videos, leaving that comment about your retirement age from your country you live in, and I hope you all have a wonderful week and catch you all soon.